hello. Sorry for the delay and the confusion. Okay, I hope we're good to go. things are running weirdly. Things are a little bit off. Yeah, hello. All right. I need to move all of my windows over. Mm, mm. I'm sorry, I was asleep and then everything was messed up with the stream because of having the Silent Hill stream scheduled that we didn't end up being able to do. Having that scheduled made everything messed up. So, whoops. You made tea! I was gonna make tea and then I got lazy because it takes too long. It takes too long to boil water. Having a tea kettle at work has ruined me. Hold on, I'm getting annoyed by something. Give me like half a second, okay? Actually, it'll look weird to you if I do that. Okay, I'm still... Okay, let me zoom in and... Okay, there we go. Okay. Where my mouse? There, my mouse. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm here. I'm back. Hello. All right. Strawberry hibiscus. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay. Sorry, I'm still moving all of my windows around so I can see everything. I usually don't add milk or anything to herbal tea, but it sounds good. True Gamer, super hello, welcome. Hello, Hanami. Huh, okay. Alright, here we are. Back here. Okay, if you guys remember, last time the game, we had to stop the game because my internet broke. But I stopped it like straight where we were. So hopefully there's nothing that you guys missed. But we were at the end of a day. So, and we were about to stop anyway. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Conversation. Oh, it doesn't log because we weren't actually... There's no log technically. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. Besides, I don't have any chores to do this evening, so you're safe. Oh, I think someone offered to do... Yeah, okay. Tart offered to do chores because Macaron was tired. I think that was it. So it might be a little early. But good night, you two. Mood. Me taking a nap earlier. Good night, Macaron. Night. Good work today. Okay. She must be exhausted. She didn't even have her usual bedtime tea. And despite all of that, she still made that wonderful meal for us. She loves cooking, so I don't think it was too tough for her. But she's always pushing herself and doing her best. Speak for yourself. You work just as hard. I happen to know that you were up really late last night, too. I've got my responsibilities as manager, as well as the older sister of the world's cutest girl. Oh my gosh. I think the hardworking manager deserves another present. Okay. Varied Leaf was the one everybody asked for over and over and over again. We need that one. Elder Scurry has a sweet, grape-like aroma we had before. Maria Thistle has a slightly sweet grain-like aroma. Interesting. But Verita Leaf is the one we keep being asked for that Guimauve, I think, wants, that we do not have. We need that one. Itsumo arigato. Yeah. Easy, thankfully. Thankfully. Here you go. I'm happy to be able to help make Cafe K that little bit more successful. Yay. Thank you so much. With your help, we keep being able to expand the shop's repertoire. Oop. Wait. Glad to hear it. I don't know why. Okay, the scroll wheel apparently makes the text go as well. Magron's not here, but do you still want to have our evening tea time? Obviously. I'd love to, thanks. Do you want Fairy to Leaf? If it's not too much trouble, I think I'd like to try that iced tea that Mallow used to make. Okay. No problem. What blend would you like? Wait, do they want Fairy to Leaf? I guess the usual? No, okay. I guess not. Certainly, I'll be right back. Okay. I always wanted to say the usual. Makes me feel like a true regular. Does it count as being a regular if you live here? Quiche's usual blend, but in an iced tea instead. I don't remember Quiche's usual blend. What does Quiche want? Doir and Movine. Alright. Doir. Movine. Yay. Fairy Leaf. Oh my goodness. Cute. Very cute. Also, I'm spoiled by the water cooler at work because it makes hot water in like a literal split second. Oh wait, hold on, ASMR time. I have an electric kettle, but it still takes like 5 minutes to brew. And so I just get so lazy. It's the difference between I can have tea right now, or I have to pour water into the kettle and then wait for it to be done. And I don't want to. Take it easy. Yum. I don't understand how the water cooler works, by the way. It makes hot water, like, literally instantly, even if there was no water in the machine before. Because, like, sometimes I have to change the gallon thing. Like, the gallon jug on the water cooler, and it still has the hot water done instantly. You have a fancy coffee machine you use as a loose tea brewer. Oh, it takes around a minute. I don't know when I got this lazy, but the electric kettle just takes so long in comparison. Reserve tanks for each temp? Well, a reservoir of heated water? Well, but the thing is, so I'll go to pour hot water, and it will stop pouring because there's not any water left. And then I'll go and change the water gallon, put a new 5-gallon jug on, and then it will give more. So unless the reservoir only releases when there's enough water in there, I don't think that can be it. Unless it's like weighted or something. Do you know what I mean? Because it stops giving out water, heated water lines. Yeah, but like, how does it do it so instantly? How hot is it inside that it's able to do it instantly? It's so weird. Anyway, I want one of those. I don't like waiting for the electric kettle. It takes genuinely too long. It's like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. It's not even that long, but it's too long. This is as delicious as ever, but... Oh, I forgot to make it iced! Oh. Crap, I was supposed to make it iced tea, but I made it hot. Extremely burn yourself a few times. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I reload? Didn't happen. Total fabrication. Wait, no, it saved there! No. No, not the autosave. This one. We're save scumming? First reload ever, and it's because I didn't make iced tea. It's because I served quiche hot tea instead of iced tea. No regrets. Wait, what if she doesn't give us Verita Leaf this time as an option? When do you think that that's... No. Never mind, I'll live with my mistakes. We need the Verita Leaf. No, it auto-saved back here! Verita Leaf. Verita Leaf. Honeybee Balm. Sleep Aid. Nepal. Okay, there we go. Verita Leaf. We have the Verita Leaf. And now we will make the tea correctly. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay, Dwar. Movine. Ice. Make. There we go. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No problem. Now I need to turn skip off, though. Message. Forgive and forget. Forgive me for save scumming. Forget that I did it. Skip off. When the room's warm like this, iced tea's perfect, even in winter. The flavor's a little different than when it's hot, too. The tea was lovely as always. Thanks, Tart. I should be thanking you for expanding our tea leaf and herb selection. Think of it as a gift for letting me stay here. Don't sweat it. All right, then. We'll just both be thankful to each other. By the way... You look a little tired today. I know you stayed up late yesterday, so don't push yourself too hard. Oh, I'm sorry to make you worry. Get an early night tonight, okay? I will. Well, I do have to check our inventory before I can call it a day. Oof, no rest for the wicked. Don't let me keep you. Why are you calling me wicked? I'm just gonna bask in the afterglow of this tea a while longer, then I'll hit the hay. You looked it up and it seems to use a tube system that goes through insulated hot and cold tubes. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. It does it so fast, though. Good idea. We need our rest so we don't oversleep. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? But don't push yourself too hard. Right, you too, Quiche. Thanks. It's a little early, but good night. Good night, Quiche. I'm going to head over to the other room to do my chores now. Yeah, you did say it, Keyless. The tubes. Why was the ... it came off. Keisha's ears came off. They're fake. Keisha's a fake Kemo. I was not expecting that. Oof, my ears are starting to fall apart. And I don't have any spares. Oops, I forgot something. Quiche, your ears! There we go. Oh, Tart, you're such a scatterbrain. Did your ear just come off? I have no idea what you're talking about. No way, you're not gonna get out of this. Tug on her tail, see what happens. Does she have one? It looks like, yeah, she might. What just happened? Her ears came off. That was really clumsy of me. Yeah, but that's crazy because when she first came here, when she first came to the commune, she was the one who was, like, hating on humans. The lady protests too much. Why are you putting on an act, Quiche? Why wear those fake ears? I didn't want to be ostracized by the Kemono for being a regular old human. You know the people in Labette would never do that. Well, she knows that now. She didn't before. It was a diversion, yes. I guess. But maybe there's a different reason why everyone's nice to you. 'Cause she's a cutie pie. And what would that be? But you're also a cutie pie. Because you're such a cutie, see? Aw, you're making me blush. I'm not as cute as you, so I can't afford to be around the others. Did I miss a word? Can't afford to be myself around the others. You know that's not true. You look like a freaking model. Wow, this is hella gay. It is. It is very, yeah, it's very gay. I'm not talking about appearance. I don't have the strength you do to live as a human among the Kemomimis. Universal truth, she is a cutie. The ear movement implies she spent a ton on those robotic Kemono Mimi ears. Oh my god, you're right. That's why I'd really appreciate it if you could keep this between us. Of course I can keep it a secret, but... Thank you. On that note, I'm going to bed. Wait, what? But I've got so many questions. Take the Kemono Mimi pill. Oh my god. You're tired, right? And I am too. Can't this talk wait till another night? I mean, well, I guess it can. I guess, but now it's gonna be bugging me. Just hold on until tomorrow night, okay? I'll answer any questions you have when we're alone. It's like estrogen, but for cat girls. Oh god. Cat girl estrogen. That would fly off the shelves. Gah, fine, promise? They would not be able to keep up with the demand of that. Promise. Okay, good night for real this time. Where? Your headcanon of Quiche being Kyunyanon might be true. Probably not, but maybe. Good night, Quiche. Venus. With all that excitement, I'm not feeling even a little bit sleepy anymore. Fair enough. Your whole world turned upside down there. Hey, little Qers, welcome back to QNanon. I'm your host, Q, here to tell you the hard-hitting facts they don't want you to know. Which is why we need to advance space exploration tech to find the lesbian cat girls. True that. Very important science here. It's been a full year since the Kemono virus pandemic hit, but do you know why it spread in the first place? Everybody wants a cat girl until she pees in your shoes after an argument. Yeah, that I think would make anybody upset. Yeah. We all know stress makes it progress faster. In other words, psychogenic factors like fear and anxiety. Why is unknown. If you want to know more, buy my book. I dig deep into it, and you gotta buy my ebook. 800 pages, and then you get 200 pages for free. Buy my ebook. Welcome to the Daily Tablet. Today marks 1 year since the beginning of the Kemono virus pandemic. She don't need to be a cat girl for that. Oh my god, psychotic behavior. In that time, Ataraxia has distributed tablets to over 1 billion people. It is thanks to Ataraxia that humanity persists after the fall of Joker Time Radio. I'll tell you how to be rich. Buy my book. Buy my book. Hey there, y'all down in the dumps, feeling the ennui this time of night? That's fine. A moment of silence is worth a night of ennui every once in a while. Even the Joker had no jokes today. I mean, that's kind of good. I kind of hate these jokes, but does the book feature Yori? I'll buy your book if there's Yori in it. Yeah, maybe. Day 159 since symptom onset. I am myself. I can still think. Okay. Weather podcast. Tomorrow will be sunny, same as today. However, bleak skies are on the horizon in the following days. That's probably when the plot will thicken. Okay. The creepy, crunchy channel. Grr, creak. Oomph. Splatter. Awoo! Started working on these OCs and stuff, and you realized, oh wow, I can make this! They're gay, so they're gay cyborgs. Yes. You can hear the sounds of kimonos frantically pacing back and forth, followed by sickening crunching and chewing noises. Ugh. Okay, no more radio. Newspaper. Pandemic. Today marks 1 year since the pandemic spread across the whole of Eurasia. Though some of our readers may be aware, the pandemic had already ravaged multiple countries before governments officially announced its existence, so the exact date that it started was much earlier. Yeah, fair enough. Much has happened in this past year. The appearance of chemomemes, the collapse of governments worldwide, the rise of burgeoning communes headed by corporations and civilian associations, the degradation of modern cultural standards, the chaos caused by whispers that 80% of the world's population is already gone, the rampant conspiracy theories that continue to plague those who remain. The world was changed. We are, at this very moment, in a new era. No one knows what the future holds. And yet, that is precisely why we must smile and bear it. May that smile follow us on our journeys. You lurk now before you start going on your socialist rant. It's boiling to the surface, though. I understand. I understand you. Sleepy time. Morning, your little sis got a full night of sleep and is raring to go. You recently reached class consciousness like 2 weeks ago. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Preaching to the choir. Yeah, for real. Good morning. What's up? You look tired. Haha. A bunch of stuff happened last night, so I had trouble falling asleep. Is that why you slipped in a little later? Don't worry about her. You're always up right on time, huh, Kishi? It's a habit. I must have an internal clock like a rooster. Huh. And here I thought you were a wolf, Kemomimi. You sure you're not a chicken? Very positive and uplifting experience, actually. You see a way forward. Hey, that's nice. Maybe I should make my next ears chicken ones? Chickens don't have... Well... Whoa, what are you saying? You can't change your Kemomimi ears. Are you crazy? You okay, Tart? You're kind of overreacting. It's nothing at all. Don't want to be too cute after all. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, it's nothing, like Tark said. Tark? What? Like Tart said. Alright, I better head off to work. Have a good day, Kishi. Tark. Sorry, her name's Tark now. Have a good day. See you in the evening. My favorite human, Tark. I mean, it makes sense that the human would have a non-food name, right? Tark. Huh? What? You were kind of giving off the vibe that you wanted Kishi out of the house ASAP. Did you two get into an argument or something? Nothing a good old Tehepero can't get out of. Tehepero. It looks a little different than I intended. No, everything's totally normal. Well, if you're not fighting, then it's none of my business. Well, technically, even if they are fighting, it's not really your business. But, oh, we're not fighting, so don't worry. Oh, but something did happen, didn't it? Ugh, please don't ask me about this anymore. It's embarrassing. You're making it sound way worse than it is. You're lousy at hiding things, sis. As long as it's not something negative, I won't pry. It's okay. It's not hurting anyone or causing trouble. Then I won't prod you anymore about it. I'm blessed with a little sister who's not only cute, but understands me too. You should thank your lucky stars. I'm a sensei. Anyway, let's decide on our dessert recipe for today. Okay. Hmm. Oh, pudding. Oh, cream puff. Apple pie. Apple pie. Apple pie. Actually, she's pretty good at keeping things a secret since she actually has the wrong idea. True. That's true, yeah. Today's dessert will be apple pie. I guess that's a good point, since, yeah, Macron was led completely down the wrong path, mentally. Alright, time to fight through the sleepiness and get through this shift. You're the only one feeling sleepy, though. Kemo shock. Apple pie. Apple pie. Welcome! Well, look, we have the herb for you today, Gimov. We have the herb. Well, she's not going to want it today. He will not ask for Very to leave today, I guarantee you. Yeah, instead of fake ears, she thinks they're moaning. She sure does, yes. Good day. Gimov, you've been coming every day lately, huh? It is a bright day, after all. Well, it's not going to be for a while. Is that truly the only reason? Of course not. I'm here for the delicious tea and scrumptious snacks. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the compliment. So, Gimov, what would you like to order? The usual, please. Of course, we'll bring it out in a jiffy. Okay. What is the base tea that he likes, though? Kemono. We still don't have whatever it is that he likes. I like the chairs here. That's the main reason. You know what? Fair enough. We don't have the main tea that he likes. But it's something fragrant, so we'll just pick the most fragrant thing we have, which is Darjeeling. And we do have Very to leave. So we can give him that. And that's it. One of the new guys just poked his head in, and all I heard was apple pie. Apple pie. I mean, hey, it could be worse, right? Out of all the things that I've said, that's probably one of the better things to hear. We have a new guy coming into work, and he happened to come in and be touring the place the one day that I was using a soldering iron to try to repair my laptop. So, that was fun. Also, I burnt my finger today on said soldering iron. I made a whoops. Thank you! Here's your Very leaf. Thank you for your patience. We got your Very leaf. Hmm? Are you mad because it's not the base tea, the Kemono? Did I miss the blitz about why are you upset? Ugh. Pain. Pain. Was everything alright yesterday after I left? Yes. Oh, the thing with scone and jam? Yes, it's all... One of them's coming in. My guess is scone. Welcome. Yeah. Hey! Thanks for yesterday. Speak of the devil. Cute. Who are you calling a devil? You. Honestly, you are. You always wanted to learn how to solder. It's not too hard. I'm not good at it, though. Like, at all. And in fact, I wasn't actually able to repair my laptop. I ended up sending a photo of my very bad soldering job to one of my housemates, with that gif of Bernie Sanders where it says, "I am once again asking for your help." Because he helped me fix this part of my laptop, like, 2 or 3 years ago, but it took us, like, 6 hours at the time. So I was determined to do it myself this time, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it, but I did the really hard part. I did the part that took us a really long time before, which is taking the old piece out. So hopefully he won't really hate helping. I mean, he can say no, but he probably won't. He'll probably say yes, so We'll see. You learned how to solder from having to do a lot of work on your guitars. I didn't realize you would have to solder to fix guitars. That's interesting. I was just asking how your little sibling squabble worked out. Next time I'll do better, I hope so. Oh, hey there, Gimov. Well, I already did better this time than I did the last time. At the very least, I was able to make things connected. Last time I tried, nothing stayed at all, so there's at least some improvement there. Good morning. The sibling squabble's all sorted out now, thanks to you two. You've had to learn because you like to flip vintage gaming consoles. Fun! Two? Yeah, you and you and Mallow. You're both looking out for us, even now. It's so sweet. It's embarrassing to say, but thank you. I owe you one. Both of you. I would have thought the more embarrassing part was the fact that you're still getting into arguments with your sister at your age. Called out. Grrr. Grrr. But I'm relieved. Mallow cared a lot about you two. If something were to happen to either of you, I wouldn't be able to face it. Well, what do you mean if something were to happen? You're all dying. Anyway. You always wanted to learn so you could fix consoles. Yeah. You have many hobbies. One of them is apparently being John Wick. Which part of John Wick? And if you end up being dispirited, I think Labette would be far too quiet. It wouldn't feel right. You were worried about them the whole time, huh, Gimov? You're a nice person at heart, aren't you? Let's just say you're stuck with me. Well, I'm thankful to have someone nice, even if I can't get rid of you. Scone, is it your day off? No. Normally it would be, but a bunch of stuff piled up over the last few days, and now I've got to work. Oh, okay. Huh? So you're slacking off? She's taking a break. Nope! I got Jam's permission to come over because Gimov was gonna be here, and I wanted to thank him. You got your little sister's permission. Well, they're twins, but... This is random, but earlier I saw a trailer for an anime that felt like it was made for me, and I ended up watching it while I ate dinner. The first episode of it. It's called... I think the English, like, localized title was, like, Wash It Clean. It's about a young lady who runs, like, a cleaning business, like, laundry service. And that's it. Slice of life, like, dry cleaning laundry service anime. From the trailer, it seems that there's more to it than that, because this didn't happen in episode 1, so I don't know how much of, like, a spoiler this is, but it was in the trailer, so it can't be that much of a spoiler. She said she doesn't have memories, of, like, anything past 2 years ago, and she says, like, I must have washed it clean out of my memory or something. We're officially out of ideas for anime, hey! Ugh. It felt like it was made specifically for me. I loved it. I used to work as a dry cleaner, and I love watching, like, vintage clothing restoration and purse restoration videos, so they had, like, a little bit of them, restoring, like, a leather shoe, and I got really excited. The whole anime makes even mundane things awesome. It's fun. Like life, the universe, and everything, yes. Ooh, so you won't be staying for tea and dessert? Don't be silly. I need my morning dose of cute and tasty. That choice of words. How is that any different than slacking off? Same. So today I'll take my usual rich cup of tea to help with my fatigue, but with some herbs to warm me up. Okay. All I know is I'm going to disappear into season 3 of the Apothecary Diaries, as you're going to be in Japan when it releases. Oh, goodness. I still need to watch Apothecary Diaries. I haven't and it's crazy. I need to. Feeling cold? Yeah, it's been rough these past few days. That's because you're dying. That's because you're dying. You're cold because you're dying. There's literally a song about that by Sarah Silverman. It's not cold in here, you're just dying. Anyway. Sure thing, we'll bring it out to you shortly. Okay, so rich tea. Rich. Hold on, I want to know, because it tells you specifically what their favorite is. So it's Rahuna. Rahuna is the one that she likes more. Even though... See, I would have guessed Assam because it has richness 5. And Rahuna also has richness 5, but then clarity 5. I don't know. So I would be worried the clarity would be a problem. I don't know. Herbs for fatigue, plus something to warm the body. Okay, Scarab Blossom and then Cinder Bloom, right? Cinder Bloom warms the body. And then let's make it an iced tea, just to mess with her. Keep her on her toes. I wonder if she'd be upset. I wonder if they'd make, like, a comment about it. She would be like, no. I didn't fill my water before I started streaming. I really need to, but I didn't. Now I'm out of water. Anyway. Okay. Live for today. I thought I had enough because I had like half. And I drank all of it in like 5 seconds. Don't tell me a picture of a wave. A picture of a wave. Am I 80 years old? Speaking of my dry cleaning job, I taught the old little Korean woman who was my boss how to use emojis, but the way that she described it was, my friend sent me this picture of a little snowman. Can you teach me how to do that? And it was very cute. I loved it. Don't be like, Mallow, get water, get dead. I don't think Mallow died because she didn't have water. But okay. I will in just 1 second, okay? Smells as good as ever, and I'm getting a hint of apple, too. Whoa, sounds good. I added a little cinder bloom. Mallow and Macaron like it in their tea. Blech. Let's just do this, like, conversation bit where it's timed. Oh, yeah, it's going to be sunny from today on, and then maybe cloudy days, and even a bit of snow. Is that why you're feeling cold? Is today your last chance to see Gimov? It's the cutest story ever. She was very cute. I liked her a lot. She's a very sweet woman. I always think about stopping in when I am in the area, but there's no way she'd remember me because I only worked there for like 3 months, like years ago. It was like one of my first jobs. So, is today your last day to see Gimov? What do you mean? Well, he only comes on clear days and it's gonna get cloudy and snowy soon. When I say bright days, I'm talking about lucky days, not just the weather. Oh. Well, but Mallow seemed to be talking about the weather. Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding. So I plan to keep coming on any day that I feel is particularly auspicious. You taught her emojis! She'll remember. That's cute. I wonder. Hell, then I guess I was worried for nothing. One more? Oh, not yet. I heard that you had been enjoying a cup of hot wine every night for the past while. Hot wine. The mulled wine's actually non-alcoholic. The only thing I'm drunk on is the atmosphere. There aren't any shops that serve alcohol on the bet. The macarons one was, Jam will be worried if you drink too much. If it's non-alcoholic, it's fine, I think. There aren't any shops that serve liquor in Labette, are there? Officially, the restaurants here can only serve you a certain amount of alcoholic beverages. But there's no limit to what one can enjoy at home. Hot wine? Is that like something... Hot Dr. Pepper? Sorry, what? Huh? Well, the hot wine they serve at Sleeping Rabbit is actually made from grape juice. Kinder wine, they call it. I'm sorry. Kinder wine. Could we have called it something else? It's a real thing? No. Why do they limit it? Stress? Probably something to do with public safety. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that it's because Margalette is a complete lightweight. Hot milk is your drink of choice? No. You have to be lying. Somehow, I can't quite imagine him losing his composure like that. Okay. Now, in 1 second, I will go get water. Give me one second. Let's make sure nothing is gonna... Okay, nothing time sensitive is popping up. I'm gonna take 1 second to go get water, okay? Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Hello. Hello. Okay. You still haven't had sake warm yet? I have, I think, but not often. I don't like sake that much, to be honest. I got water, and I also got... I forgot that I've had, like, a glass jar of Mountain Dew from Mountain Dew? Yeah. Baja Blast from Taco Bell in my fridge for, like, a while. Sorry, the glass jar itself isn't from Taco Bell. It was in a plastic cup, and I decanted it into a glass jar. I strained all of the ice out of it and put the liquid in a glass jar. And I'm sure that it's not, like, carbonated anymore, because it's been, like, 2 weeks. But I'm gonna drink it anyway. The funny thing is, I've actually had Taco Bell twice since then. And just keep forgetting to drink this one. You've had plum sake that you like better than most alcohol. Really? I had a cucumber one that was disgusting. You dare not waste Baja Blast. Exactly. Okay, I should probably get going. Heading to work? Indeed. I don't have a wonderfully reliable little sister like someone here, so I can't slack off whenever I please. Yes, aged Baja Blast. Aged like a fine Baja Blast. Look, I like Baja Blast as much as the next guy, but that's a bit much. Why? Hold on, I'm shaking it. There's literally no carbonation in it at all. There's none. Wasting it would be Baja Blasphemy. Baja Blasphemy. Yeah. There's no bubbles in this anymore at all. But why? Because, okay, so the problem was, what happened was, I was getting Taco Bell with my housemates, and one of them was getting a meal, and it comes with a drink, and he doesn't drink soda. And so he was like, well, like, I don't really care. I don't want it. And I was like, if you're not going to drink it, I'll get a second Baja Blast. And I said it as a joke. And he was like, yeah, go ahead. And so I was like, heck yeah. So I got a second Baja Blast. But Keyless, no! No! Like my Baja Blast aged like my Lily 10 years. No! Amazing. Horrific. Amazing. 10 out of 10. One of the best uses of that joke so far. Okay. And it's Stella! No! Said I'm so sorry. Like my boss, like I like my woman aged to an appropriate time frame. Oh God. Okay. It's fine. I'm not real. Okay, we're moving on. I mean, it is just like sugar and chemicals, right? It probably never goes bad, even if you did keep it for like 10 years. It probably wouldn't go bad. Nope, too far. Corner. No, it's okay. Okay. Girl, I'll have you know I work hard. Check, please. Lovely tea as always. I'm sorry, I'm still giggling. You had to? No, you didn't have to. Yes. I mean, I was the one who told you it was in a glass jar, so that's on me. Hanami tea time! Hello, Nebu! Yes, hello. We picked back up where we left off after my internet died last time. I'm hoping it doesn't die again this time. I'll be very annoyed if it does. Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime. Mercifully did have to. True that. I'm gonna head out too. Thanks again for my daily dose of cuteness and tasty treats. Come find it at Kun! Yes, it's usually fine. I've never had it break on stream like that, so it, should be okay. But we're being very normal. Yeah, nothing weird has happened at all. Nothing unsay-so at all. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime. Yay. Going to slack off in town, are we? She's working. I'm going back to the farm to help Jam. Always normal on the Hanami Lily channel. So normal. So healthy. So well-adjusted. Oh boy. I see. Make sure to take the time to appreciate Jam while you can. Baja Blast, the true cultured beverage. As long as it's not cultured, like, as in, live and active cultures, like yogurt, then I think it's fine. I don't need you to tell me that. Thanks for everything today, you two. I'll see you again on another bright day then. I'm actually shocked about the fact that he didn't mean like a sunny day. That he just meant like a lucky, auspicious day. See you girls, Jam will be here this evening, so look after her for me. Yeah. Flat Baja Blast isn't that bad. But Baja Yogurt! I need to take out a loan. Zella, lovingly, I don't know if that would sell. I mean, I've got yogurt in the fridge. We could test it right now. We're not going to, but I could. Honestly, it tastes more like Baja now that it's flat. Like, I can taste the citrus now more. Hey, welcome to Cafe K! Oh, hello, ladies. He always looks so haunted to me. Nobody gonna mention the Baja Blast pie? Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Not until I'm there, you're not. Fair enough. You certainly would. We are a bit of a parasocial mold, so yeah, we are culture. See, you're a cultured individual as well. Oh boy. Hey. One moment, I gotta mute, my nose is stuffy. Weh! I'm back. Thank you. You will bear this horror. You're always willing to try any interesting and odd food combinations. What was the other thing that I said we would try? I don't remember. We got you to try Strong Zero, but that's a normal food. That's just a good thing to eat. So, drink? Eat, drink? Whatever. Hello, Galette. Hello, Blintz. It feels like we haven't seen you two in a while. About 3 days, I reckon. Not sure that's long enough to count as a while. Grass soda. Oh, I do still have a bottle of grass soda, yeah. Oh, it's still on my desk. I meant to move it when we did the cleaning stream, but I haven't. It's here still. I was coming almost every day before that. Oh, I was coming almost every day before that. So perhaps that's why. Sorry, I can't do it that deep. You mentioned before that you're only free on Tuesdays and Fridays. Today must be special. It's a Monday. Labette was on high alert with that suspicious character around town, but they just turned out to be one of Soleil's investigators. Without your tea and sweets, I don't think I could have made it through. Your shop has kept me going through it all. Sweet old man. Sweet Grandpa. Oh, thank you. We're just happy that we can support you in our own way. But it sounds like we need to get you our dessert set sat. Want to try one of my homemade sausages? They are to die for, like, literally. Wait, are they bad? I thought that was, like, your new hobby. Did you make them really bad? Horrible idea. Do Uwu and Guy voice at the same time. How would I possibly do that? I don't know how I could do it. Would that be high-pitched or low-pitched? Oh, God. I'm really thinking about this. Hmm. Let me take this one, yeah. I don't know if I can. That would be lovely, thank you. I would like a bitter tea based on blended with herbs that help with allergies and aging. We can't do that. That's not an Uwu voice anymore. I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a whale? I think that's a sentient whale. This awkwardness is what voice training feels like. God, yeah, I bet so. Thanks, I hate it. You're welcome. But you probably hate it less than the normal Uwu voice, right? I mean, I think it's probably like not as bad. The first two were awful, like not even my dogs wanted them. You were gonna feed them to your dogs? I hope they were cooked. Goodness. Dangerous. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like a fragrant black tea on ice. Nepal if you have that, and some grape-scented herbs, please. Okay, I don't know if we have... That's how St. Bernard speaks! You're so right! That's a St. Bernard voice. Oh, cute. Of course, coming right up. I think we have Nepal. Maybe we don't. Those two look so worn out. Time to fix that. First is Uva tea. I don't think we have. With anti-allergy and anti-aging herbs for Gillette. We don't have Uva. You're getting Darjeeling. You're getting my favorite. Sorry. Anti-allergy. We have anti-allergy. I don't know if we have anti-aging. Oh, we do! Okay, so you can have nettle and cinnaronin. Nick. Okay. Okay. Just let me know and I can pre-record mask rolls for me. Oh, that's amazing. Kidding. No, I would never ask you to do that, but it would be funny. We just suddenly have a a whole other voice. Oh gosh. Okay. Take it easy, because they're tired. Oh god, this looks good. Apple pie. Apple pie. Okay, and then a fragrant black tea, ideally Nepal, which we don't have. You're getting Darjeeling also. Darjeeling for everyone. You get a Darjeeling, and you get a Darjeeling. With herbs that smell like grapes, served iced for blints. The grape one is... Which one? Oh, wait, I didn't buy the grape one. Apple pie. Apple pie? What are we doing? I didn't get the grape one, because we got the Verita leaf instead. If you ever need generic anime pro-tag male voice, I got you. Okay. I'm making him something he really doesn't want. It's not bad. The only thing you love more than Lily Uwu voice is your own Uwu voice? Oh my god. Choose which herbs to add. I have to add one? Okay. You're getting the one that tastes like apples, I guess. Sorry, you asked for grape and you're getting apple. I don't know what to tell you. It's apple now. Oops, all apple pie. Oh, it's not gonna go super well together. It's apple tea with apple pie. Sorry, I keep going to sleep because I'm sipping on my Baja Blast and the tracking can't see through the glass jar. Baja Blast. Yum yum. Okay. Forgive and forget. Ideally, forget your order. Forget what you ordered and forgive me for it being not correct. It's grapple. That's a whole different word. Oh, this has a certain je ne sais quoi, but it tastes quite charming. Okay, look. It's not the right base tea, but I'm doing my best. Taki? Oh, did I mess up the blend somehow? I love Lily as much as the rest of us, but too much of your voice may make me drop the Yoshi marks for a week. I would be so sad. I would be really sad. No. I can't do it too much then. Sacrilege! Okay, here's your order, Blintz. Enjoy. Wow! Right? That's a lot. He doesn't like it. It was very bad. He didn't say anything. Oh, it's like just not what he ordered at all. Magnifique! The tea and sweets are making me feel at peace. That's good, considering we gave you not what you wanted at all. Great job today. Thank you for putting in so much effort. You really look up to Margaret, don't you, Blitz? Fake fan over here! Kidding. No, definitely not. Of course, he's my hero. His blank reaction, that's me when ooh voice. Oh, gosh. You sure aren't shy about it. When everyone else turned their back on me, he gave me a new chance at life. He took me in, gave me a home, and even gave me a job. As a Kemono Mimi, I have never been able to truly count on someone until I met him. I owe him everything. Wow, Margaret. Oh, wow, Margaret. Sounds like you've earned yourself a follower for life. That makes him sound like a cult leader. Anyway. The dear boy gives me far too much credit. I'm a broken monster, so I kinda like the Uwu voice just a little. I don't know what one of these things has to do with the other. I don't agree with you being a broken monster, but what does that have to do with liking the Uwu voice? Zaku's true love is Gundam. Lily's a side piece! That's so mean! It's okay, I know it's not true. Welcome to Cafe K. Oh, Jam. Oh, hello everyone. I'm just here to make sure you're all stocked up on everything you need. That's too cute. And I just wanted to thank you for yesterday, for helping my sister and I. Oh, don't thank us. Cafe K is delighted to have played a part, no matter how small. Yeah, it was worth it to see your smile again, Jam. Yandere Rising! What? Where? What is? Where? Huh? Oh, you're gonna make me blush. But anyway, back to business. Is there anything you two need to stock up on? I don't think I have the money for, what I want. Because I still, no, I want the ultimate cookware. Cannot afford it yet. So nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay. Yandere Lily, tell me more of this. People did really want, instead of anger rising because of Zaku. I see. Okay. People did want a Yandere voice for a while. I thought about it. I'm still considering it. See, I told you Yan Lily was in demand. No, I know. I know, but it's not... That might have to be like a recorded thing. I don't know if I could do it live. Alright. You know, Scone stepped in for some tea this morning. Can we get you anything to drink? Thanks for the offer, but I have to get going. I'm on duty, so I can't afford to slack off as much as she does. But I'll be back to see you two on Wednesday for some rest and relaxation next time. Great, we'll see you then. The cuter the character, the better the turn. That's true, the Gatmala is strong. Please don't record it. I don't think I'd be able to watch it with the Watamote trauma. Every time I watch that scene, I get closer and closer to unplugging from the internet forever and returning to the moss. As a cutie, anyway, yeah. Watamote was such a painful watch for me. I watched it. What happened? Ugh. Have you not seen it, Zala? The Watamote, It's Your Fault I'm Not Popular. It's, a scene where it's a teenage girl, is listening to a Yandere Boys voice pack with headphones on, and so she's listening to this pack of, well, actually, the worst part is she edited it so she made it like a voice drama where she's now responding to the male voice actors. So they're saying like, oh, I'll kill you, and no, I won't let anyone have you, you're mine. And then she is really cringe, no selling it, like, no, oh no. And her mom is knocking on the door to tell her it's time for dinner, and she doesn't hear it. And so her mom opens the door, and at the same time she unplugs the headphones, or it's something along those lines. Yeah. Save for some aspects, that show makes you feel seen. Apparently the manga later becomes like a Yuri, and so I need to read it. But, yeah, you remember now? Yeah. The trauma! Yeah, every time I watch that scene, I just get closer to the edge. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's really bad. Really. Man, that scene kills me. I would never do something that embarrassing, but also maybe this is like too much information, but there's really not that much like yandere men content out there. There's lots of yandere women content, not much yandere men content. Don't ask me why I know that. Yay, can't wait! I'm relieved to know that we won't be seeing any more sisterly spats between the two of you. You mean even you knew we were having issues? But of course, all of Labette knew there was trouble in paradise. Word traveled fast, especially since Scone was making a scene in town every night, drowning her sorrows in hot wine. The fandrake is ready to go back in his pot! No! Imagine watching Watamote while being a hikikomori. I kind of was, actually. That's kind of the worst part. I watched it while I was living at home and like dealing with my health problems really bad, so I was like mostly bedridden. Actually, this the time I was watching Watamote was also the time I played Euphoria for the first time. And I did play that with headphones on, obviously. Can you imagine if I had accidentally unplugged the headphones for that? Ho, ho, that's a fast track to being disowned. It could be worse, I guess. I'm sure there are worse things, but what a fun cocktail of messed up. Whew. Lots of awakenings that year. There were no awakenings. I just finally decided to play it. That's all. I'd be embarrassed, but there's a part of me now that's like, only God can judge me. And I don't believe in God. Hey, good for you, Zal. Someone make that into an anime? Please don't. Please don't. Wait. Also, I want to talk about this at some point, but I finished watching Death Note yesterday, and I'm gonna have to share my thoughts with you guys. But I think I'm gonna make that an IRIAM stream at some point. I'll just yap about it. I want to do it all at once in a contained place so people who don't want spoilers can avoid it really easily. Word traveled fast. Oh yeah, we read this one. She was drowning her sorrows in Hotline. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I finally finished it. I'm glad that I watched it, I will say that much. I'm glad that I finally have finished this, this sort of, like... What do I say? Like, weeaboo cultural rite of passage. That's what I want. Now, you know what? Lily cosplaying as Misa? I did like Misa, honestly. Like, I know that she is also, like, a serial killer, but I also kind of feel like she didn't do anything wrong. Did they get better at writing women? Just kidding, we know they don't. No. Well, Death Note, I think, came before Bakuman, right? And they didn't write women well at all in Death Note, and Bakuman was also just as bad in terms of having, like, two female characters that don't speak to each other. It's a different writer, same artist. I thought it was the same both. And then what about Platinum End? Because Platinum End is the same, right, as well? And that I've heard is, like, really bad. But that one, I heard was, like, a train wreck kind of bad, and I kind of want to read it or watch it. Probably read it. Things that are a train wreck, people usually say are bad. You can honestly say you didn't like it as much as you thought you did. Death Note, yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair. But I don't know, it was really funny. Would it be interesting for me to make my thoughts a video? Probably not. I'm not an anime tuber. I don't know if I have the energy or effort to do that. I'll never live this down. I'm gonna give that sister of mine an earful when I get home. That's it. I'm making Scone swear off of all liquor from now on, even the non-alcoholic kinds. Not yet. True. Some try to use alcohol to numb their pain, but end up losing themselves in the process. Everything in moderation, True. As a Code Geass superfan, you can't pick Death Note. Trainwreck anime, you say? Oh, God. Oh, right. Wouldn't necessarily have to publish it. That's true. Good practice. That's true. It's more the editing would be annoying. I mean, step one is to finish my laptop repair. Because I do a lot of my short form editing while I'm at work. Actually, I do all of my short form editing while I'm at work. It's hee, don't tell anyone. But long form stuff I usually do at home. So I guess I don't really have to worry about my laptop. Let me see. For the record, Annie Talk Lily videos would be awesome, just saying. Okay. I'm not against doing it once in a while. I guess I just worry because I'm already such, like, a variety creator that I concern myself with, like, what if people only want one thing from me and then they get annoyed that I do other stuff, but that's a them problem, I guess, and not a me problem, so. Though I hate to admit it, I'm speaking from experience. I had a problem with alcohol in my younger days. It caused nothing but heartache. Yeah, everything in moderation. Heh, I guess all people do silly things when they're young, even you. Some people do silly things when they're old, too. You'd pay many seeds in the jar to have Lily doing long-form YouTube. You realize the seeds are a swear jar, right? But I would like to do long-form YouTube. I want to. I have been thinking about it for a long time. You do silly things any age. I do too, but I want to do long-form YouTube. I've had stuff thought about for a while, but I should. I really should. I wish I could attribute it all to my foolish youth and leave it in the past, but no, some mistakes last a lifetime. Oh, alcohol is much scarier than I thought. Well, anything that is, like, traditionally addicting is scary. Oh, don't you fret. It's only frightening for those who have issues with self-control, such as myself. Yeah. But some people have no problem maintaining a healthy relationship with alcohol. Yeah. Clearly my sister isn't one of them. She makes a fool of me just about every time she picks up a glass. So I'd better get home and teach her the error of her ways. I'm going to make sure she gets her life back on track. Yep, after all, it's our duty to keep our siblings in line. Scone and I really have to step our big sister game up. Scone and I really have to step our big sister game up. Yeah. Thanks again. I'll head back to the farm now. Margolette, Blintz, good luck with your work. As for Tart and Macaron, I'll be back tomorrow. Issues of self-control. Joke's on you, I'm into that. Oh, no. POV literally ties you down and explains the entirety of Lorehammer. Lorehammer. That worked. Actually, we should just call it Lorehammer 40k. Can we just call the video Lorehammer 40k? I think that'd be funny. Warhammer 40k lore for 12 hours. Okay, but the problem is, if I was going to do that, I would need to ask probably my housemates and one of my friends to explain the... Yes, good, perfect, thank you. I'd have to have them explain the lore of Warhammer to me, and I don't want that. However, what you are likely to get is a really, really long video essay about Aikatsu. It's probably gonna be several of them. Sorry, not sorry. You're gonna learn about anime idols. You're going to, if not enjoy it, at least learn something. Lorehammer War. There's something there. There's something there. There's something. You'd watch them? Yes. Aikatsu 40k works too? Oh god. I wonder if we could do that. If we could figure that out somehow. Can we combine it? I can relate Aikatsu to almost anything, so I wonder how I could relate Aikatsu to Warhammer. We'll figure it out. I'll think about it. I'll figure something out. But someone already has. Aikatsu's not that popular, but maybe. I mean, it's possible, but I suppose the two of us should be heading out too. Right, excuse us. I'm sorry I never have the right tea for you. Thanks for making time for us, especially when you're so busy. The pleasure's all ours. Things will be winding down, so I'll be free as a bird again tomorrow. I'll stop by in the evening. You need a BDG Unraveled style video. Oh, girl. Oh, the ideas. Oh, the ideas you've just given me. You're welcome anytime. Oh. I can't thank you ladies enough for these moments of respite. Respite? I don't know how you pronounce it in that case. Aikatsu and Warhammer is just Macross. Oh, you're right. That is just Macross. Thanks for coming. Come back anytime. Good day to you both. Gokigenya. Thanks, that hit the spot. I'm surprised he's thanking me, considering I made not what he wanted at all. And now I shall walk into the sea. God. That was so funny to me as someone who says that often. But I'm referencing Kate Chopin's The Awakening. I'm back. Welcome home, Kish. How was your day, Kishi? My lockdown supplies and cold weather goods were selling like hotcakes. Everyone must be stocking up since it's going to snow again this week. But I hear that Sleeping Rabbit has seen a lot less foot traffic since their noisy new neighbors stopped showing up. That's just one of the unexpected side effects of helping school get back on track. But with school and doing less drinking and more working, won't that mean Cafe K is going to lose out on business too? No, she'll probably always slack here. Probably, yeah. No, I don't think so. Macross, that's the jet mecha, right? Yeah. But Macross Delta has idols. Macross has their own, idol group called... I'm blanking on the name, oh my god. Valkyrie? Something like that. It's, Ranka and Cheryl and... a third one. Sorry. There are several of these characters. I watched Macross Delta when I was very small. I don't remember what it's called. Okay. Uh-oh, I never thought of it that way. That was a very bad description. Please don't tell my friend Barry about how I just butchered Macross. Ronka Lee! Oh god. Gorgeous, delicious, culture. Oh god. Oh man, I really overdid it on food again today. Your big appetite is keeping all of the shops in Labette in business. But come spring, Keisha's going to leave us. Cute. It was kind of viral. But... you can die happy now that I did the thing. No dying, no death. Yeah, I'll be continuing my journey north. No. Kishi, I've been wondering, why did you start your journey in the first place? It's a long story. I'll need more than one night to tell it. And you'll have to get some tissues ready. There won't be a dry eye in this place. It's going to be in your head for a month. Sorry. It's just in the back of my mind, always ready to be pulled forward. I'm not sure if you're being serious or not. Oh, come on. Would I ever lie to you? There's 2 big lies right here. 2 big lies. I guess we all tell white lies now and again. That's just part of being human. Gonna have to clip that, okay. Then maybe a little bribery will restore your faith in me. Go ahead and pick something from my wares. It's like that ice cream song recently. Oh god, yeah. Ruby-chan, hi. Nani ga suki? Chocolate flavor yorimo anata. God. I don't even actually like that song very much. Alright. Venus hip. Moderate tartness, elegant aroma. Clear skin. Maria thistle, slightly sweet grain-like aroma heals liver. Honeybee balm, mellow sweetness, and refreshing aroma aids sleep. Let's do sleep. It's a rude way of calling out implants. Oh god. 2 big lies? No, so, I don't think anyone's asked for... Actually, maybe someone... Honeybee balm? Yeah. I think actually sleep aid, yeah. I know someone asked for sleep aid. But it was Scone, I think, and she probably won't ask for it again. I don't know. I'll do that one anyway. It's fine. Honeybee balm. A little gift from one honest businesswoman to another. Thanks, but somehow this is all making my head hurt. Probably because you were up too late last night. You need to make sure you're getting your 8 hours in, Tart. Yeah, that's why. I would have if it weren't for a certain someone. Oh my god, Macron's really gonna think... Oh god. Wait, did something happen between you two after I went to bed last night? Kishi, if my sister's being a pain, just say the word. Hey, don't blame me. I didn't do anything. Don't worry about it, Macron. We just talked so much that time got away from us, that's all. Actually, I'd say you didn't do nearly enough talking. That's why my mind was racing all night long. Whatever you say, sis. Anyway, if you're having trouble sleeping, why don't we have some tea to help with that tonight? Yeah! She's right. Maybe something to relax you or help with your fatigue. A warming blend might also help you sleep. Let's put all of it in there. Warming, fatigue, sleeping, relaxation. Yeah. Good idea. One pot of tea that'll make my dear sister feel right as rain then, please. Yes. Okay then, coming right up. And the manager is so worn out. This tea needs herbs to warm the body, fight fatigue, aid relaxation, and aid sleep. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put all of it in there. What is your favorite tea? Nigiri. Okay. She doesn't have a favorite sweet. Weird question, but has anyone watched that weird dinner anime with the annoying jingle? Is it good or is it trash? Which one? Is it dinner or diner? I wonder. Okay, we have nigiri. And so, let's see. Warms the body, Cinder Bloom. Scarab Blossom heals fatigue. Lemon Cane aids relaxation. And Honeybee Balm aids sleep. Jajajan. We've done it. This is an insane tea. We made a crazy tea. Is this a cafe or a pharmacy? Oh yeah, there was that pharmacy one. I kind of wanted to try it. But then I heard it wasn't very good, so I didn't. You are my everything. I mean, macaron is. I like quiche too, but macaron really is tarts. Okay. Bachiri desu. It is bachiri. Bachiri desu is right for once. We did make it perfect. Nilgiri, Cinderbloom, Scarab Blossom, Lemon Cane, and Honeybee Balm. One of my favorite teas loaded with an assortment of helpful herbs. Please refrain from using that term. Oh, okay. Go on. Oh, great job, sis. One sip of this is sure to wash away all of your fatigue. Good stuff. Delicious tea and scrumptious snacks. What better way to spend the night? Definitely none. Yep, I couldn't agree more. Okay, sis, time for you to catch up on some much-needed sleep. Get in bed while the tea's keeping you warm. You said you'd talk! You said you'd tell us! What? But Keish, we promised to chat more. I want to pick up where we left off. Besides, I can't fall asleep if I'm tossing and turning all night, wondering what comes next. Oh, what's so interesting? Care to share? I have to keep the fact that Keish isn't a Kemono a secret. Come on, Tart, play it cool. It's about why I'm living on the road. Same as what you asked before. The long story you mentioned. The one you couldn't fit in one night, and especially not without crying. As much as I want to put sis to bed, I do feel like this is worth staying up for. Okay, I'll give you the short version then. You're a lot more blasé about this than I thought you'd be. I'm looking for my dad, who should be in the next country over. Mom gave me a letter addressed to him before she died. Oh. Okay. And you're going through the mountains to get there? I heard that the other roads are being blocked off by some unsavory communes. You heard right. Crossing the mountains is the safest route right now. Or it would be if it wasn't winter. Is your father well? I don't know if she would know that. Yeah, no clue. I know he was a researcher for the World Health Organization, though, so he's lucky enough to have good doctors. The World Health Organization exists here? He's alive at the very least. Be a shame if he's already kicked the bucket. Well, okay. The way you talk about him, I get the feeling there's some bad blood between the two of you. Not really. He tried to make things work on his end. I just don't care enough for him to do the same. Kinda cold, but like, that makes sense, I guess. I feel for him. Was it I feel for him or feel bad for him? I feel bad for him. Anyway, that's why I'm on the road. Thank you, Kishi, for trusting us with something so personal. It's fine. I wasn't trying to hide it anyway. Think you two can sleep easy now? No, because you didn't tell us what we wanted to know. Well, I mean, I guess we can make assumptions. Like, she has to travel this way to get to her father, and because of that, she has to travel through Kemono communes. And there's probably a good chance not all of the communes are going to be friendly to humans. Well, I guess that's her assumption. I don't know if it's true or not. Of course. What about you, sis? No tossing and turning after hearing what you wanted, right? I can't say I'm still curious about Keisha's secret macarons here. That's, I think, on purpose, on Keisha's part. Nope, I'll be sleeping like a log tonight. Alrighty, let's all go to bed. Let's all go to bed then, so we can wake up nice and refreshed tomorrow morning. I've got a long day ahead of me. Keisha's being very cute now, non like, maybe. I'm going to read the newspaper a bit first. Boo, weren't you the one who wanted to go to bed early? This is me. This is me going to bed early and then actually watching YouTube shorts on my phone. Sleep soon, okay? Don't make this into a habit. No. No. Same? Yeah. I think you're worse than I am, though, right? Maybe not. I guess there's no way for you to know how bad I am about it. I won't, thank you. You promise? Okay, then. Good night, sis. Good night, Kishi. Night. Probably right. Well, I'm just assuming. Good night. That was close. I almost let Keisha's secret slip. I'll have to ask her about it tomorrow night. You can only fall asleep if you're listening to a YouTube video. Yeah, I have to have something playing. I need to have audio of some sort. It doesn't have to be YouTube for me, but yeah, I have to be listening to something. Hey, little Qers. Welcome. Okay, bye-bye, kiddos. See you later. Oh, yeah, silly. Sleep well. Bye-bye. I'm your host, Q, here to tell you the hard-hitting facts they don't want you to know. Have you heard the theory that the Kemono virus is a trial for becoming an angel? You sleep to your PlayStation menu sound too often. Ha. Interesting. They say if you're a chosen one, the last thing you grow is a pair of wings, and that's your ticket to heaven. Interesting. Divine intervention, I tell ya. That's interesting. I mean, I often assume that people who have, like, in their Discord activity, or in, like, their Steam activity, or whatever, when it says that they've been playing a game for, like, 13, 16 hours, I assume they've fallen asleep at some point. But you never know. YouTube is more convenient. Fair. Welcome to the Daily Tablet. Local regions have shown clear signs that tablet inflation has stabilized to a healthy range, I think it said, due to bestial's decline, interference with factory construction. Efforts have ceased, and the supply of tablets in circulation has been... That's all we get. You've fallen asleep to DVD menu music a lot. I've woken up to DVD menu music a lot in my childhood, but there's something really, like, kind of sickening and lonely about it. I don't know how to explain the way that I feel when I wake up to DVD menu music, it makes me feel like really sad. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's silly, but like there's a certain ennui that comes with that. I don't like it. Yes? Okay. I guess it's not just me. Thank God. I hate it, honestly. Hey there, y'all, down in the dumps. Feeling that ennui this fine evening. How about a joke to lighten the mood? Anyone else ever wake up to a horrifying show on Discovery Channel as a kid too? Yes. I gotta read this, but then I will tell you. A man with a penchant for the nightlife became a lion, Kemo. Wow, he said, it's so easy now that I've got another excuse for cheating. What? Because what's the king of the jungle without a harem, eh? Oh. Lame. So lame. So lame. Anyway, I woke up once to a channel on the Discovery Network or a show on Discovery Network that was one of those like doomsday shows talking about how the world was gonna end in like what 2012 or something, and I was really young and it scared me so bad, to the point that I like really panicked. Because it was all conspiracies. It was very odd. Cowboy Bebop menus chiseled into your head. Fair enough. Yes, it's maddening because it's the same 30 seconds on loop. Yes. And the part where it's quiet for a second as the DVD processes and then restarts is awful. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Yours was an alien abduction show. Yep, that checks out. Horrible. Awful. Hate it. Day 160 since symptom onset. I am myself. I can still think. I hope this isn't Keisha's dad. Hmm. It's probably not, right? Just the pause. Tomorrow will be cloudy. However, the temperature is expected to drop even further later on. Please take care not to be caught unawares. It's even better than your headcanon. I mean, it could be both. It could be both. Like, Quiche could be Q from QAnon, and also her dad could be the doctor. I don't know. It's not super likely, but alright. It's not, like, impossible. The Nyan Times. Departures and send-offs. Today is send-off day, a day of remembrance in honor of those who journeyed forth before us. It was first held on December 31st last year, and was established by founding member Monaka, also known as the creator of the Hill of Journeys monument. Right. Monaka herself departed on her own journey just yesterday. Oh. Wait, isn't this a... Really? Okay, that's upsetting. Many of our neighbors here in Labette have journeyed forth this year, including this author's own soulmate. So Guimauve is writing these. I knew he was a journalist. I don't know why it never came to my mind that he was the one writing these. Though they are no longer with us, parts of them still linger. Memories, belongings, habits. Proof that they lived, that they were here with us. They will never fade so long as we who witnessed their departure still remain. And so we gather today, not to move on, but to remember. To send them off, not with tears, but with smiles. So that the proof that they lived remains. So that the proof that we lived shines ever brighter. So that one day, when journey beckons for us, we too shall meet it with a smile. It's very, solemn, maybe is the word for it. It's got like a quiet sadness to it. Finally coming around to your theory? No, I just think it's not impossible. Alright, I have to stop here. It's not been quite as long as I would have liked because I started so late, but I gotta get ready for my weekly anime night, and I gotta shower. Yeah, it's 10 already. Exactly. I gotta go shower really quick. Christmas Eve! It's Christmas Eve in game. Alright. But we gotta go. Config Can I return to title? Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow, which I almost forgot about. And then thankfully didn't. I was reminded of it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we are. Hello, everyone. Okay. Thank you very much for watching tonight. I hope you've had a good time. I've had a good time personally. I always do, though. I always have a very good time playing with you guys. I really love this game. I think we're probably getting close-ish to the end of it. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep plugging away at it, hopefully next week. Tomorrow, I have 2 streams planned. We're gonna play a demo for a game called Project Viri. Doomer's Life Escape, I think, is the subtitle. Sorry, let me look. If I can remember alphabetical order, which I can't. Project Viri, Doomer's Life Escape. Yes, it's a demo. Talk with you in a few, yes, I'll after I shower. Talk with you in a cleaner state. And then on IRIAM, we'll do our normal karaoke. So 2 streams next week. Take my meds. Thank you, I will. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Yay, yay, yay. Have a good night, everyone. Remember, a smile is the best medicine, so I hope I've healed you tonight. Oyasumi. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.